I've never had that happen before. All right, guys. Hello, this is Queen Jamila. I'm doing okay, Sarumi. I'm actually doing better. I just wrote out a cord cutting petition. Sometimes you can just take a white emergency candle. You can take two of them, three of them is better. And Spirit just gave me pretty much, an incantation for this so that I could literally get this feeling off of me. So the reason why I'm here, guys, happy Saturday. Yes, I will get back in my good spirits, but I was wondering how many people are from betrayal, because I got betrayed by somebody who used, a difficult situation in my life to crawl back in so that he could betray me again. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I've been dealing with because of it. And I know that that's the intent behind it, which is why I'm doing the cord cutting. And so in my mind, it's over completely, and when your mind tells you something, that's it. So I'm no longer, even relating this person to have anything to do with my heart. This person is literally so gone and extracized from my life. It's not even funny. But I have been feeling and thinking these unhealthy thoughts, violent thoughts against him. And those are his spirits. That's how his spirits work, which is why I should have never been involved with it ever. And I wanted to do readings on that. And I did write down the petition for this cord cutting to cleanse him and cut the cord from my mind, body, and spirit forever. Forever. Like forever. Not even in any lifetime ever again. Okay? But I was wondering, and I can see why people snap. I can see why people snap. Not on their kids. I don't understand that because, when my kids come in the room, I just want to hug them. You know what I'm saying? But with him, I would literally, like, I'm trying to keep myself from putting hexes out there because I didn't want to hex anybody today. I didn't want to do any hexes for the next week. Feel like his energy. So I'm going to try not to be angry. I really am, because I was experiencing acrimony. Demon voices came up last night. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. Demonic voices started to come up. I had to do an exorcism on myself to keep myself from driving to his house and busting out all of the windows. And I had never experienced that. I saw that movie. It was a movie called Acrimony, and she didn't bust out the window. She drove her car through his trailer. I wouldn't do no stuff like that, but it was in my spirit, like, because the hatred that I feel for being betrayed in that way is very unhealthy. So those cord cuttings are very good. And I was actually discouraged from a a fake witch, to not do cord cuttings on this person. And you know what? If you are in an abusive relationship with somebody, don't let other people make you feel bad. People are supposed to support you. People are supposed to be there for you. If you got to go through that cycle with them 10, 20, 30 times, if it takes that long to go through it, then go through it. I don't judge you. So I was also being judged at the same time. But my anger is towards him for betraying me. I'm not going to do that. Of course not, Diamond Duchess, because I don't like to be locked up in jail. But if I could get away with it, I would, so that, and I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest about what my feelings and thoughts have been. And so I do ask for prayers, because I am not that person. When somebody brings out the worst in you, you got to leave them alone. Because he brings out the worst in me. And again, the kids have nothing to do with this. My kids are safe. He's not. It's not like he didn't mean to betray me. He meant to betray me. He meant to betray me. He did it on purpose. And it does make you angry, especially when they won't stop. Then that person becomes an enemy. You know what I'm saying? And I know how you guys feel. I'm not going to sit here and judge you and say that you don't have the right to be angry, because you do. You have the right to be very angry at this person. And the anger that I'm experiencing right now, I don't know why it's so intense. And it's probably because it's because I'll never take them back. I couldn't even be in the same room without scratching his eyeballs out. I'm sorry, guys. Why do we have to lie and say, oh, I'm all good, everything's all gravy? No, everything ain't all good. No, it ain't all gravy. You hurt me, you betrayed me, and I wish that I could scratch your eyeballs out. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm serious. Let's just keep it real. I don't feel sadness towards this person. I feel like this is a very evil, diabolical, disgusting individual. I don't feel any sorry for him. I feel sorry for me. I feel sorry for my children, that we had to endure it for 3 or 4 years, and that society let him do it. So it's part of the anger for society and for women supporting him and encouraging him to do that. That's what I have an issue with. It would be different if we were not sexual partners. He owed me more than that. And yeah, I do owe it to myself, but you know what? I would like to bite a chunk out of the middle part of his back. I'm a lioness. I can't help it. He tried to attack my children. He tried to take food out of their mouths. He tried to wish bad on me. He tried to throw dirt and shade at my business. What do you expect? People are going to be angry. It's the truth. People have the right to be angry. I have every right to be angry. Even though I know I can't beat him up, I would love to just pound on him. I would love to just pound cake him. Even though I don't even hit that hard as a woman, I would love to just pound cake him. Okay, seriously. Y'all can get mad all you want, but be honest about your feelings and your emotions. And I've been trying to put this into spell work. Yeah, it's not even painful, but it's just the fact that the person did it in the first place. It ain't even about pain. I don't love him at all. There's no love. There's no love at all for him. You know why? Because I know that he doesn't love me. You tried to make things harder on me. And see, I think only women can understand this. It's already hard enough out there. No, I am doing, I don't need to take a break from readings. That's what he wanted me to do. See, you know what? I don't know mystic arts. I feel like you're trolling me. I feel like you're trying to control me. I don't know why I feel that way. Like there's nothing wrong with the discussion that I am having. What's your problem with it? I am doing readings right now. He wanted me to stop doing readings. So what are you, him? It's probably him. You shouldn't tell me what I should be doing right now. Who are you to tell me what I should be doing? This is my only way of expressing myself is through my work. So, meditation, yeah, I've been meditating all night. This is necessary. If you can't handle being here, because I'm not directing this energy towards you, I'm not going to internalize all of this anger. I'm going to talk about it. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. I am still a Leo rising. I'm a sweet little crab, but I have a Leo rising. And I know for a fact that whenever these guys come out and start chanting that I'm broke, it's because they are trying to put spells on me. I know that. That was his intent. He thinks that he runs my business. That's another reason. That's another reason. These men, these patriarchal men, as a woman, I want him to hear me roar. What are you talking about? This man tried to destroy my family. He tried to destroy my family. And I'm sure that I'm not the only one that has been through that. And it came out of the blue. I didn't even know this dude. He's been doing it from the time that I met him. And when I extended him an olive branch, what did he do? Do y'all understand me? And a lot of y'all have went through it as well. And yeah, we have the right to be angry. I'm angry at you for putting us through this. I'm angry at you for putting my children through this. To the point where I could literally grab him by his neck. Now, yeah, my spirit guides are not going to let anything bad happen to me. They're not going to lead me down that path. Never. But the anger is still there. It's normal. Then another thing that he was kicking it with my enemies, and he made it very obvious. And that's another thing. I am not, look, my love and my attention and my time is worth gold. You betray me, and I'm sorry. I am not going to just sit here and go, oh, everything's got great. And this don't have nothing to do with no spell work of no witch. This is his decision to betray me. Yeah, and this is letting go for me. This is letting go. It is because I no longer have that. I no longer have him to absorb any of those negative emotions that he produces. So now what am I supposed to do with it? Well, I am doing a cord cutting. So not only was he not only did he what was he dishonorable and disloyal to me, but he also tried to come back and take revenge on me and tried to speak dirt on me and he tried to burn bread on me. Man, you don't turn on your camera and tell a mother that she's broke. I'm not stupid. I know that there's witchcraft behind your words because of these men like him. So, guys, whatever it is that somebody has done to make you angry, trying to make a laughing stock of me so that he could go and be a laughing stock to somebody else. And then I went through this over somebody that it ain't even real. Make a laughing stock out of me for somebody that's making a laughing stock out of him. And I gave this person my trust. Yeah, I'm going to attack him all month until I feel better. I'm going to spiritually attack him. And hopefully, when I do this cord cut, I can just move on. I can just be like, I'm not even thinking about you. I don't care about even what you did. But yeah, you do have to process those emotions. You don't sit up here and just ignore that and try to put it away. A restraining order isn't going to do anything for what he restraining orders don't or is not going to do anything. That's not going to do anything. He is going to constantly have people that he can call and talk dirt on my name. He is just absolutely disgusting. I have to curse him. I have no choice. And I found my other voodoo doll too. I'm gonna wait till after. I'm gonna wait until after Maybon. Or maybe spirits is telling me to do it now because he need to reap what he sowed. So that's what I'm dealing with is anger. I wanted to get some guidance and even throw the cards because these readings help me too. Yeah, I'm very angry at him. Yeah, because I deserve better than that. He's not, he's not a narcissist. He's not a narcissist. He's an extremely pathetic person that wants to be accepted. That's what he is. He's searching for acceptance from a bunch of men and women that, so this is like the weakest link. This has got to be the weakest man that I've ever dealt with. How did it get so bad? He's very weak. And I want to come to a place of forgiveness. I do. That's why I wrote out this petition. So I am feeling a little bit better because literally from the time he did what he did until the time I went to sleep, I was angry. I was very, very angry. I was the Five of Cups, but only with the Death card in the reverse position. Okay. He tried to hurt my children by bringing negativity and drama to my job. Why on earth would you get up on Friday morning attacking me on your channel? Because he was up to no good. And my spirits, I'm telling you, my spirits are pissed. And you know what? He was laughing at Lamar having a heart attack. He may have one. And you know, I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't like the fact that he has a smug attitude. I don't like the fact that he ain't trying to make good on none of it. I don't like the fact that he ain't apologizing. I don't like none of that. My spirits feel totally disrespected. No, he don't need no healing. Trust me, he's had plenty of healing from me for the past 8 months. That's why, who do you think gave him the self confidence to dog me out? I gave him that confidence. Exactly, Dreamcatcher, exactly. I am angry because he was doing it on purpose for the most low-lifted female that we ever saw in God's creation. Because he's a low life. But it's just the point. Why are you playing around with my spirit so much that you and see he ain't gonna get he ain't, y'all I'm gonna start the reading. I am protecting my energy. I am processing the anger though, and the resentment and the acrimony, and I am processing it all right now. Yeah, I'm a real person. They are actors. He's like an actor. He just does anything. Like, even if I were to look at him in his face right now, I'd probably spit at him. I'd probably spit in his face if I saw him right now. That's how disgusted I am with him. Yeah, I know I'm strong, but and I'm going to get through this without doing something crazy to him. I am. But that's how it makes you feel. And then to be disrespected, solely because I am a woman, you want to attack my business, you want to attack my children, you want to bring all this drama to YouTube, which you shouldn't have done because he did it on purpose. He is a conniving, backstabbing, two-faced degenerate. That's what he is. And yeah, those people make us angry. Yes, they do. You're right, Mystic Arts. I'm not going to forget the feeling when he tries to reconcile. And the main reason why we are angry, why we get angry, is because they make promises that they don't keep. And Jamila, you're just a leaf blowing in the wind. I don't care. I'm just going to violate you and violate your trust and then try to take from you and try to take from your children and have you begging somewhere for so you tried to set me up. Okay. And then tried to come in here and tried to put it off on me, which really made me even more angrier. Spirit guides, what messages do you have today for those that are angry? Why are they angry? Show me everything. You know what these people do? They do stuff to us, these narcissists or whatever they are. They do stuff to us and then they expect us to blame ourselves. I'm not even going to lie to you. This is a person that I will truly hate for the rest of my life, since he decided that he wanted to basically cape for a female. And this female, I'll always hate her. I'll never have love for her, ever. I'll never show her love, ever. It'd just be best for us to just not be acquainted, because when I see you, and it's not that she claims I'm jealous. No, it's the things that you did. He is now in that category with her, right along with that casket that I got in there. I need to go bury that casket today. So yeah, I'm very angry about that. Absolutely. So they're both in the same category, in my opinion. So, and it was obvious, and he made it obvious, he made it impossible for me to be happy with them that night that he said that. Just totally betrayed me. Spirit guides, what messages do you have about people that are angry about betrayal? I am taller than him. I probably could beat him up. I am taller than him. He's the type of person that will make you want to be violent. And I know I'm the strength card because I know I'll overcome this, but I do. Yeah. Okay. Yep. The 5 of Cups did come out. 3 of Pentacles, the Moon card, the 5 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Star card, the World card, the 4 of Pentacles, the Emperor. Yes, a lot of y'all that seem to be having issues with people trying to mess with your prosperity. That really angered me when I saw him do that. When I saw him try to, speak on my money, when I saw him trying to help my enemies try to mess me up. 5 of Cups comes up. Ace of Cups, 3 of Swords. Mm-mm-mm. This Emperor is toxic masculinity. Yep. The next cards that came up was the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the 4. So not being appreciated. 4 of Pentacles is about narcissism. So is the 4 of Cups. Because I'm definitely not a narcissist at all. What advice do you want to offer to people that have been betrayed by these demons? He will forever be a demon in my eyes, and it'll be like this forever. I'll never see him any other way. The only thing I'll see is this demon. People know how to put on fronts. The moon card does represent his trickery and another person's trickery. So the moon card represents trickery. Somebody that's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. What advice do you want to offer? Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, Six of Cups. Well, I will tell you, even though these people have done you wrong, you definitely do have the Wheel of Fortune coming. You guys got the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups. So there will be rewards for going through that. It'll be rewards. Calling the Archangel Raphael to heal you. Let's see if Raphael comes out with the Oracle cards. Oracle, what messages do you have for everybody about? I agree. He is evil. He's pure evil incarnate, and a lot of these people are. Oh my God, y'all. Archangel Raphael came out in the oracles. That is crazy. So I feel as though Archangel Raphael is working on me. This is an angel. This is angelic guidance. And I just said Archangel Raphael. I just said it. So call on him. He wants to help you with the situation. I know that I'm going to be working with him. The abundance card comes up again. Okay. The heart chakra card. And your own path comes up. And one more card, solar plexus. So whoever came in earlier, Mystic Arts said do meditation. And you're definitely right about that. I feel like that was a message from Archangel Raphael, the heart chakra. I feel as though the heart chakra healings, solar plexus healings is what you need. Okay. So that was actually very good advice. But I feel like not just for me, there's other people, because I think the world card came up. I don't just pick up on my emotions. I pick up on everybody. There's a lot of people going through this. This anger. And I feel like healing your heart chakra, healing your solar plexus, calling the Archangel Raphael, definitely listening to those frequencies do help. The abundance card comes up because I think that you guys are going to be blessed, especially if you got some evil, diabolical soul trying to scare you and trying to make you feel as though you're inadequate and that you can't feed your own children. That's not right. Especially when you know you have the capability to do it, but this sad soul can't even do it for his own children. He don't even take care of his own kids. And because of his own inadequacies, he wanted to try to make it difficult for me to take care of mine. That's why you have to be equally yoked with these people. You do. Even if you love somebody, you got to say, hey, boo, you going through a bunch of financial struggles right now and you dealing with some stuff and you're trying to hate on me. That's exactly what this dude did. If somebody did that to you, you got an abundance of blessings coming to you. Just heal yourself, heal your solar plexus, and it's coming. Especially when you have a very, very obvious path laid out in front of you, especially if, because I've been feeling like this pressure, like around my solar plexus, because he's a feeder. He feeds a demon. If some of these people are feeders, they feed demons. So that's coming for you. Okay. And you know what? I noticed the other night when this new thing started. What's up, Orion's daughter? With this new thing that it started with this new person that he had brought up. I was doing solar plexus meditation, and it's this one that I really like. It has like a you can hear like a crackling fireplace, and it is very good. It's almost instant. And all of a sudden, as soon as I started meditating, the phone started ringing. It was those people calling me private, back to back, while I was trying to meditate. So sometimes I feel like, it's all kind of stuff that they use. They try to interrupt our frequencies, and for this dude to try to interrupt my frequency because you selfish, because you ain't got nothing, because you a low life, because you low to the ground, because you let somebody else get. See, this dude has always been insecure. What are you doing? You embarrassing me. All that stuff gonna embarrass me. It gonna embarrass me. Embarrass me. Embarrass me. God, what a loser. I'm angry at myself. I'm angry at myself for letting such a loser into my life. What a loser. Here I am trying to lift him up and he trying to pull me down. What an idiot. Who does that? For me, I don't like people that ain't smart. And forever, my perception of him will be that he's a mental midget, that he's not smart, and that he's a hater, and that he can't lift himself up. This will forever be my impression of him. Forever. He's very insecure. He's very insecure. Very. Very. And he has no financial security in his life. So then he decided that he was going to try to create that for me. And sometimes I get angry at people's intent because right now my family is very vulnerable. And for you, and see, that is when the demons kick in and they start fighting for you. Because last night when I was doing a ritual, my spirits was cursing the daylight out of him. The daylight. And whoever else he had with him. Yeah, Orion's daughter says they try to make you look like a fool when you're trying to do the right thing. It makes you furious. It hurts. Yeah, it does. And you know what? I feel like for me, like, yeah, he triggered, like I feel triggered, but I do feel triggered on purpose because I feel like it's opening something up. So that is sort of his purpose. And that is how I will forever look at him because that is who he is. That was his whole point in my life. I definitely appreciate myself even more. Like, I think he wanted me to depreciate myself. No, I appreciate myself even more now. And I will fight. And y'all, it's so many things that I want. So many things that I could have right now when I think about the fact that I have let, they don't have no power. I have allowed people to stop what I've wanted in my life, which I don't, I really don't think that I want the world. You know what I'm saying? But for you to purposely in my face, you're going to do it in my face. You're going to proudly put up a video in my face. Like my spirits is so angry right now. And he better pray. I pray. Hey, I pray for you. I pray for thee. I do. Because, it ain't me. It's my spirits that's very, very angry at you right now. I'm telling you, you don't do that to a mother. You don't do that to nobody. And that's been his consistent point while bragging about it. So I am asking Archangel Raphael to heal me, heal my heart, get me back to my good spirits, take whatever this negativity is, send it back to him. Send it back to him, man. You deal with your own stuff. I don't deal with this stuff in my life. You the one ain't got nothing. You the one broke begging for $5. You the one. And you know what? I was nice enough to give it to him. That's what makes you so angry. I didn't have to give you nothing. I could have let you starve. Next time I will. He's going to promise you. And my great grandma mad too. Big mama mad. Because back in the day, Big Mama would have let him in her house and fed him. Not for no perverted reason. She didn't want no man touching her. She would just invite my friends in and say, y'all want some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Very sweet lady. She's turning over in her grave. When you make my ancestors turn over in their grave, I can't promise what may or may not happen to you. I mean, you want to talk about some conjure. I demons that got conjured too, because I literally, and of course I didn't record it or go live or do anything like that, but I traveled to some dark places last night, y'all, during my ritual. I traveled to some dark places. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because he is insulted like my whole ancestral line. The whole everybody hates him right now. And they probably gonna hate him forever till he make good. He needs to pay my family. You know how much that man owes me? $4 million. He owes me about $4 million. 4 million. That's how much he owes. Oh, I didn't loan him 4 million. For some reason, because he's a man, which I believe that it might be something else. Never again will I allow somebody to have that kind of power over me. I didn't even allow it. It was forced on me by, I believe, the Black community or either Stormfront. Because I'm like, where did this enigma come from? It's an enigma. He remind me of that demon in that movie, The Gate. Y'all remember that demon that rose out of the ground, that big, tall, dark demon? That's what he reminds me of, only he's shorter than me. Then the fact that somebody that was shorter than me was able to outwit me, it irritates me, because, even though at the back of my mind, I knew that he was playing me, I didn't want to be convinced of it, because who is he to play somebody? He ain't even nothing special. What special is he? He don't even have $5 in his pocket for some gas money. So yeah, it does make you angry to be a woman that tries to uplift a man and for him to take the energy that you give it, not actually know your worth. So first of all, he don't know what I'm worth. That's what's really angry. And there was a time when I didn't know what I was worth. I agree, Mystic Arts. I agree. And so basically, he doing dirtball bad. He basically sold my energy out, is what I felt. I felt like my energy was being used and abused. I'm going to get it back, y'all. I am. If you're angry at somebody that did you like that, I swear to you, listen, I have came back from some dark places, and I will admit that I am in a very dark place right now. This would be the time for me to do dark magic, and I'm going to have to do it because today's Saturday. And you don't want to hurt the people that you loved. So I think that that's the reason why he wanted to, because he got that coming for what he did to me back in 2015, what he been doing to me since then. He knows that he has that coming, and he knows that my ancestors are going to give it to him. He knows that I'm going to give it to him. So, and I am in a dark place right now. I am. I've been in a dark place since yesterday. I've been in a very, 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 very dark place. It's not that I don't have the capability to love. I still want to love a man. I haven't lost my ability to love, but I think I'm processing. I am processing the unnecessary crap that was done to me. So I do have the cord cutting written out, and it is going to be a final cord cutting because, just to see him for who he is was scary. And then to see him have the audacity to have a smug attitude was really just eye opening. I'd like to grab him and so a lot of people, they I don't believe in violence, but this is what people like that make you feel. And you try to help them. You try to help them. I tried to help him. And he said all the right things. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get a job. I'm going to create a new YouTube channel where I'll just do cooking videos, making all these promises and giving people this false hope that maybe what I did for you is not in vain. But then when you find out, well, damn, you just been wasting your time on this fool because this fool don't have the capability to change. He don't have the capability. He'll always be the same, trying to get over on somebody, trying to exploit somebody's children. God only knows what he's actually up to in his day-to-day activities. God only knows. Yeah, Orion's daughter. And then the fact that people actually would listen to this nutcase. But then when you think about it, when it comes to men and when it comes to patriarchy, so like all night long, I was just looking at videos of women kicking the dog crap out of patriarchal men. It's like we are hostages or something. And I don't like it. And I just really want to destroy men like him. I do. I want to destroy them. I don't like them. It'd be different if you was trying to stand up and do the right thing, but you trying to hurt people. So he tried to make me feel bad for cursing him and his family while he's been cursing mine for 4 years. He tried to make me feel bad. He was able to make me feel bad because I got a real heart. Remember when I went off on him and I did that Bible curse on him? Because I did put a Bible curse on him. But my entanglement with him was too strong. So I had to reverse it and take it off of him. But when y'all think about it, these men that come online and they wish bad on me. They try to chase money away from me. They try to chase opportunity away from me. He's been basically doing that same thing for the past 4 years, trying to curse my babies. So why should I care about yours when you tried to throw mine under the bus? And for what? It wasn't even necessary. It wasn't even necessary for him to do that. It wasn't even necessary. You didn't even really benefit off of it. What benefit was it to you? Nobody benefited from that. Nobody. And you know what I'd like to do? I would like to box him professionally. I would love to get in a boxing ring with him and box him professionally. Men get to do it. Why can't we do it? So are women supposed to sit here and internalize the pain and the anger? No, I would love to get in a ring with him with gloves on and box him and just work out you know what I need? I probably need a punching bag. I need to order a punching bag. That's what I need to do. But I would love to get in the ring with him and just box him. I probably win. I'm sure I would win. Because he just did it solely based upon the fact that I'm a woman and attacked me, let alone a black woman. No, you're a woman and I'm a man and I can say whatever I want to you or about you. And I think I got control over you. Well, do you? So it's very easy for women to hate these men. Literally, he made me hate him. I will forever hate the ground that he stands on. I don't want to go nowhere where he's been. I don't want to see him. I don't want to step nowhere near nowhere where he has even breathed the same air. This is how much I hate his guts. Because when I look at that little boy in there that comes in here, Mama, I want some cereal. Mama, and if I were to ever actually go through hard times to where I couldn't give my son, my child, what he needed. And it's not my fault. It's not women's fault. This man hunted me down like a dog for 4 years, wouldn't go away. The police wouldn't help me. The community encouraged the behavior. The community encouraged him to do it. And for what? Because I practice witchcraft? So I deserve that? What is this, some kind of modern day witch hunt? Oh, it's a lot of stuff I believe that my spirits are going to do. We're not even going to talk about it. Because when you talk about it, that's when they get all defensive about it and start talking crazy to you. Why don't you turn on your camera and say you were wrong? Why don't you say, hey, I sinned, I'm wrong, and I'll never bother you and your family again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me trying to contact your family. Don't worry about me talking to people about you. I should just go bury my head in the sand for a couple of days. Yeah, they don't have enough humility to do that. Because if I did that to somebody, I wouldn't even be able to live with myself. But see, that is what makes me different because I have a conscience. I'm not a zombie. Yeah, Orion's daughter, I'm going to have to. And then when you ask them why did you do it? Why? You right, Mystic Arts. He don't think that far because he thinks that everybody in the world is in the Stormfront sector. So there would be many times when he would say, "Well, it ain't my fault that everybody hates you." What? Wait a minute. What do you mean everybody hates me? You talking about the people in the black sector? Because I didn't feel that everybody hated me. So he would say certain things sometimes, which would be weird and it would be abusive. I want to give him a knuckle sandwich. Real. I would just love to see him destroyed, vanquished, just for being so weak. Not just weak, but you attacking women and children and you're working with the people that are attacking women and children. Really? Y'all, I'm getting back into my good mood though. You unimaginable bastard. Remember on Titanic? I'm trying, look, y'all, I'm trying to get my witchy, happy fairy spirit back. Y'all know that I am a happy person, but I had to go there because I want to destroy him so that he can't do this to anybody else. I do. I would feel better knowing that he was destroyed in his mind, body, and spirit. I would feel better to know that he was suffering. I would feel better to know that, like maybe his car broke down, or maybe maybe he'll get like a flat tire or something, or his engine catches on fire or something. Something. You know what I'm saying? Something. I'm trying to, man. I am, because I swear to you, like it hit me. It hit me like a ton of bricks. It did. The fact that you were, trying to literally wish bad on me because you don't have nothing going on in your own life. I think that he's been literally teasing a caged lion, though. You know what he reminds me of? When you go to okay, let's not say the zoo, because the zoo is cruel because they keep those animals locked up, okay? But let's say you a lioness in the jungle and you sitting there and you raising your cubs, and then all of a sudden a male hyena comes up to you. And what it does is it teases you and runs away like a coward. That's literally what he's been doing. Throwing his hands, hiding them, throwing his hands, hiding them, throwing his hands, hiding them, and then teasing the lioness. Now, eventually, the lioness, because hyenas can run faster than lions, I think, right? So it's a male hyena, you know what I'm saying? And it's weak, it's weaker than the lioness. So let's say that this hyena, this male hyena with a bunch of female hyenas is running up on you, right? And let's say that eventually you waiting for him and then you just pounce. You want to just pounce and bite a chunk. It's very animalistic. The primal instincts that my spirits are taking me through right now is just amazing because every time I was feeling like my mouth was burning, and I'll feel that way because when it's something that I have to say, when I'm not being heard, when somebody else's lying voice is being heard before mine, and then that's when I start to roar. I am truly a Leo. Everything about me says Leo. Joke. So now that we have reached, and I feel like many of you have reached the end of this cycle because the world card came up. Many of you have reached the end of that cycle just like me. And I I feel like the new moon is coming up too in like probably about a week or less. So we got a new moon coming up. And so I feel like now that we've went through that, because that abundance card came up twice in both readings. So especially if you guys have been trying and trying and trying and trying, and you have been literally because you want to leave a legacy for your children, you want to live a good life, you want to life, you're tired of people tearing down your nice stuff, your nice furniture, you know, your nice houses. You're tired of that. So this is going to happen. Those people are wrong. No, you are not broke or broken. They've been trying to break you. You'll be fine. That abundance is there. The universe and nature is going to bless you. They are. I swear to you. And this is for everybody that's going through this because and I've went through it worse than anybody else. I've been kicked down. Like, and they used my race to do it most of all. They did. They did use the fact that I have nappy hair to do it. Then, I feel like another thing what Spirit is telling me is that we can truly be able to laugh at those people like their jokes because that's what we should do. We should laugh at people like that. Their jokes because they're not going to get half of what you get. I know it for a fact. So, just don't do nothing crazy because I could feel that it was a lot of people that wanted to do something crazy. But don't do that. Just chill out and relax. Ask Archangel Raphael. For some reason, Archangel Raphael came out in these oracle cards right after I mentioned him. And he will heal you and he will bring back your good spirits and, all of that. And then also Michael. Michael can cut cords. Raphael heals though. So we all need an intense healing on our heart chakra, our solar plexus. These demons have been feeding off of us. Yeah. It was painful when I saw him trying to hurt my children. And you know what? For motivation, I'm going to go and listen to his video all the way through, is what spirits want me to do. They want me to listen to his video all the way through so that I can know exactly what he had planned for my babies. Just so that because oh, we doing some curses today. We got to do them both because today, the autumn equinox starts today for some people more so with pagan traditions. But I think Monday is like the 23rd, I think. So yeah. Anyway, because it's necessary, because I shouldn't have had to have carried his cross. I've had to have carried all of those people's crosses. It was they persecuted me like Jesus. They did. Everything that ever went wrong in their lives, they blamed it on me. They put it on me. They applied everything that they went through on me. And I was the only one absorbing it. And I was the only one that was actually being hurt by it. Because, and then laughed about it. Oh, look, she's over there. She's trying to manifest for her family. Look at her. Her kids are broke. She's broke. She's this, she's that. Those things are motivating me. I want y'all to imagine yourselves at a nice restaurant. I'm talking about with gourmet food. Thousands of dollars in y'all pockets are coming, especially all of my supporters. Y'all have a lot of blessings coming, and so do I. And that's just the reality of it. They'll lie because they don't want you to see your blessings, because they want you to give up your blessings so that they can snatch them. Because after all of these people that we were dealing with have either went to jail for petty theft, robbery, or some kind of theft of somebody else's energy. When you steal a personal item from somebody, you are stealing their energy. How different is it what you've been doing online? It is no different. It is no difference. So please believe that those blessings are coming to y'all. They are. They're coming. Don't ever listen to nothing that these people say. Nothing. Not about me, not about you, not even about themselves. Because in reality, they talking about themselves. Is the harsh reality. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. So, then also when it comes to a partner or a love partner, we're not just talking about money here. We're talking about love as well, that a lot of you want. Yeah, I can definitely see a lot of people, actually obtaining love as well, because it's almost like we've been in prison. We've all been in prison the past few years, and it does feel like the Matrix, and I allowed this person recently to be present during one of my rituals. He don't want me to manifest my will. He wants me to manifest his will, which ain't much. He don't have much to offer. So I actually did a red, white, and green candle ritual with the tall 7-day candles for myself. And he was here and he probably was thinking, that's literally, that's all that I hear. Gibberish, a bunch of jibber jabber. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's somebody out there to love you. It definitely is. It's gonna all come in at the same time. And you will have the life that you are supposed to be living, and you won't be living under the guise of a sawed off Napoleon complex short monkey imp. Yeah, because a person like that is mad because why did God make him short? I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to go, guys, because I gotta go up to the store real quick. Broke people go to the store and spend money. um I'll probably come back and take a nap or something because I actually did go to sleep last night, but I woke up kind of, on something. So I've got to go and run up to the store real quick and, come back and I am going to meditate, you guys, I promise. So whoever told me to meditate, I'm definitely going to do that. I'm definitely going to, get myself centered again. I don't even think that I don't even think it's anything abnormal. I don't have to feel bad about being angry about somebody that was trying to ruin my life. I like, are you kidding me? And so yeah, and I feel like when you do feel that way, it is important to do black magic on people. He don't have any reason to do no black magic on me. What I do to you? Did I do something to you? I did nothing to you. I gave you hope and inspiration and love and nurturing, and you took it and you spit in my face at it. So, guys, we don't have to worry about no karma. If you do something to somebody spiritually that, because they did it to you and you literally did nothing to them to deserve their intent, you don't have to worry about nothing karmically. Bad people do have to worry about karma. It does get you eventually. It gets all of them. Why do you think so many pedophiles are being brought up on charges all over the place? If you pay attention to the news, this is what is happening. So a lot of people are getting their karma. Yeah, you got to be dark, but I'm going to get back in the light for real cuz I don't like it. I don't like that because I'm normally in really really good spirits. Yeah, I'm not going around hurting people. I don't do that. I don't do that, guys. So, and the sheer evil of this person wakes up every day trying to get vengeance on others, literally every single day. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to destroy this person out of our lives, definitely, and send their bad energy back to them because I don't have to hold on to this and I won't hold on to it. So that's the difference. That's where you want to be, is to where you can release it. So I will go ahead and release it. I did write out the cord cut and I just got to get the candles lit. I'm gonna hurry up and get these candles lit too because I'm so ready to get his bad energy off of me. It's not even funny. It's nothing funny about it. That way I can, move forward. And, he was literally trying to stop me from moving, even though he was in my face pretending to care. Um, so those betrayals, you have the right to get back at people for that. You have every right to do that, to make them feel the pain and the error to their ways, to when you put your trust into somebody and they violate you. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, cleanses do help. They do. But I still feel like you still have to process that anger. You do. Yeah, that's what I'm doing because stuff like that can kill you. because it has been killing me. No, and people like that, that's what they have an intent to do, is to kill your spirit, kill your life, kill your body, kill your mind. They do. So when you go to those dark places in your mind, you do have to find your way back. And I'm about halfway there. You know what I'm saying? But it's some stuff that I got to get off of my chest. It is, period. I got to get it off my heart. And you got to take it seriously. You got to take it seriously, the intent that people have for you sometimes. And that's really the only way. Otherwise, I'll be just as broken as he is, because his mama broke him, in my opinion. He's broken. A lot of these people out here are broken. They can't be fixed. People try to fix them and put them back together, but you can't. It's a dead issue. You can actually harm yourself trying to bring these people up to speed. Yeah, I'm exactly. You send that negative energy back, and then you do move on. You do. And this is exactly what we're going to do. So, and now that we're at this point of time, and then we also have the new moon coming up. So we're all kind of going through this process right now. And it is very healthy to go through that process, because then you can start really manifesting. Because, I'm not even going to say no more. If you guys need to reach me, you know where I'm at. What makes me mad is that when you're dealing with this kind of abuse, people like him will try to push away your creativity. So the last thing that I need to do is not have any work or be out of work. That he was trying to do that. He said it straight up on his show. And I think that it's the male witches against the female witches too. So he trying to be a witch too. He want what I got. He don't want to work with me. No, he want to take everything that I have. The coward, the peasant. So it is what it is, y'all. We'll all heal from it, and we'll find healthy men. Cause you ain't healthy, buddy. In fact, he trying to find the men that we trying to find. Hello? He want a man too. I gotta go. The plot thickens, but we ain't even going there. No, it's not that he's a narc. He's not straight. I'm telling you. He chases a man all day, every day in social media trying to impress him. He chases a man. That's the only thing he cares about, is this man that he chases around. He wants to impress him. And he wants to be him and be with him at the same time. So I'm just telling y'all how deep the rabbit hole goes. Mm-hmm. I'll see y'all later, okay? I'm gonna get these candles lit when I get back up here from the store, and I'll come back normal a little bit later. I'll be back to my old normal self, you guys, okay? He definitely should be with a man. Yeah, he's definitely not straight or into women. Okay, I'll see y'all later. I'm being serious though too. They hide it. They hide that gayness. And I'm not speaking against gay people. Please don't think that. But it's some people that are on the down low that need to come out of the closet. I'm just telling y'all. Anybody that has that much hatred and contempt for a woman, there's no way that you have the normal sexuality of a man. No way. There's something twisted in perceptions of women. Period. Okay. Love y'all too. Love and light. Bye bye. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh girl, yeah. 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 And I've had those experiences too, to where when you find out that your man is gay, and hiding it. Definitely on the DL, brother. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Love and light.